It looks like an Italian villa under the Tuscan sun, but Aldworth Manor actually stands in the shadow of Mount Monadnock in Harrisville, New Hampshire. When it comes to celebrating that special day, this spot is quickly becoming a standout in the Northeast. One look at the Aldworth, and Chris and Rosie Spears knew this is where they wanted to get married. The Dublin couple couldn't believe they found the spot right in their own backyard.
I mean, it's amazing when you're driving up the road and the house is up here on the hill and it just takes your breath away.
It's elegant, but it's still simple, which is really hard to find.
Rain on their big day turned into a stroke of luck.
And there was this cool sort of kind of ethereal glow, I don't know, because of the fog.
Because of the fog.
Yeah, and so the venue took on a whole different kind of feel and look.
We have this incredible photo looking up at the house, and it's one of my favorites.
Their day to remember was made possible thanks to a Southern family dedicated to restoring Aldworth to its original grandeur. This is an undertaking, right?
It is. A lot of people call me crazy. They probably still do.
Shane Long, his parents and brother, all from Arkansas, had been looking for an historic property to turn into an event venue when in 2014 they stumbled upon the Aldworth. The manor had fallen into such disrepair that some thought it should be demolished.
We saw this place, we saw its potential. And we also saw that it has to be like a pie, that we have to take a slice at a time. And so we can't look at the whole thing and be overwhelmed by it.
Working together, doing most of the renovations themselves, the Longs uncovered the archways, repaired the facade, and replanted the gardens. Inside, they refurbished the main floor of the manor, opening it to events year-round.
There were 4 layers of tile just sitting on it, and when we busted it up and took it out, we could watch the floor raise again, and it was just breathing a sigh of relief that somebody's here to save it again, and that's fantastic. Like, you can't beat that feeling, to have an inanimate object be excited that you're here. That's really fun.
For Shane, a former choral director, this place brings him back to the many summers spent touring Italy.
I drove up the hill and I was like, what in the heck? You know, why is this here? What is the story of this being here? And the story was crazier than I even imagined.
You see, this is actually the Aldworth's second home. Its first address was in Massachusetts, where it was built in the mid-1800s.
So it came from Worcester, you came from Arkansas.
Yep. And we met here in Harrisville.
It made the move in 1908 after the manor and $1 million was left to the Childs of Boston on one condition: they had to live in it. The couple already owned 700 acres in Harrisville, so they transported it here and created a summer retreat.
That amazes me. That they, dismantled it, numbered it piece by piece. They put it on 17 flatbed railroad cars and brought it up here, and the horses and oxen brought it up here. And the road you drove up here on was not a road, so they just had to blaze a trail. And then they built the house back exactly like it was, but they loved Italy, so they added on and turned it into a villa.
This is beautiful out here.
Yeah, back in the day, this would have been, the Childs had rose gardens, and then they had a reflecting pool and the tea house down there. So I can only imagine the parties they had on this lawn back in the day. I keep hoping sometime when I'm digging in the ground that I find some diamond necklace or pendant that was lost in the night down there.
Over the years, Aldworth has had a series of owners. In the 60s, it was home to the Thomas More Catholic School for Boys.
Quite a few of the town remember those days, and the guys going down to the store, and the girls in town remembering the guys.
One student, John Patrick Shanley, the Tony, Oscar, and Pulitzer Prize-winning writer of Doubt and Moonstruck, even wrote a play, Prodigal Son, about his school days in Harrisville. Today, the headmaster's house and dorm building have been updated to sleep 34 guests. Aldworth weddings include lodging and the use of the property all weekend long.
All beautiful. Inside is beautiful, outside is beautiful. And just the general feeling is always so wonderful here that it really translates well into the photos.
I love planning events here because it's so beautiful. You can do whatever you want. It can be rustic, it can be elegant.
I can't think of a prettier place, honestly. The details, the stone walls, and the people that, you know, Tammy and Shane and crew, they are just amazing.
Music and the arts are their passions, so the Long family hosts concerts, painting workshops, and theater productions at the Aldworth. Shane's brother Jordan, a filmmaker, even shot a movie here.
This part of the manor hasn't been used in years.
Why not?
It's haunted.
Why would you not use this place as a film set? It's 170 acres. There are multiple buildings. There's this manor that can be turned into anything.
It's just been amazing to be on this journey with our boys, truly, and to be saving this place.
The Long family wants Aldworth Manor to be enjoyed by as many as possible, creating memories for generations to come.